talk about spiritry, because we're going to have to talk about her. We're going to have to really, really, really dig into that lady and the fact that she needs to be, we're going to talk about tonight the fact that spiritry, it's time for her to be um, banished out of the spiritual community online. Okay. And see, Oya is already clamping down on her ass, right? Yeah. Because she tries to claim Oya while running around here advocating sexual crimes, sex crimes to be committed against people. Okay, not just black women, but just against people, period. And Oya ain't about that. Oya is not about raping women and disgracing them. Okay, so we'll talk about the downfall of spiritry later. I have that show set up. Make sure that y'all tune in for that. What I wanted to say to y'all real quick though is if you look it up on case.net, not case.net, and see this is when it's time to stop. And Leviticus or the Bible has nothing to do with this. This is a grown ass man who is currently under eviction right now. I'm not going to dox him. Doxing is illegal, but it's public information for you to go and look it up. You can go look it up right now. I know that Mike is utilizing sexual photos of young girls right now, which, is pretty disgusting because if my wanted those posted on YouTube, she would have posted them on YouTube. Okay, those photos came from her personal Facebook page that these black folk have been stalking. Okay, and then also he's real angry and desperate because he's over there dropping revenge porn that will be reported to the police. If you look it up, Michael Moore is currently under eviction. If you look it up you got to go to the Georgia website, right? And it you know why that is happening to him? It is happening to him because he has problems sexually. He can't focus enough on life itself. He's too busy worried about YouTube. So, as a grown man, you're currently under eviction from a landlord. You attempt to come on here out of the blue in my family business. Me and my family have deals going on and what we dealing with over here, right? You're currently under eviction for non-payment of rent with a landlord. And instead of you handling your business like a grown-ass man is supposed to do, okay? You just go and you handle your business like a grown-ass man. This fool is online attacking me. Now, is it because of a curse that I put on him? No, it's not. Has nothing to do with that. I ain't been studying that dude. I ain't said shit to him. Don't say shit to him. We're not going back and forth. He's literally committing crimes. There is no back and forth. Back and forth is when you talk to somebody, hunk of fun. I don't talk to that dude. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Why would you, instead of handling your business like a grown ass man, why are you online sexually harassing youngsters instead of handling your damn business like a grown ass man? And then also, I wanted to say that I don't. I haven't cursed Mike with that eviction that he has because Mike is factually getting ready to be homeless. Notice how Mike has been wishing homelessness on me since 2019. All of the things that he's done, it's literally on there. I'm not going to dox him. That shit is illegal. I don't do illegal shit. It's on there. Michael Moore and others. Current eviction. Right now. He's being evicted. Instead of him handling his fucking business, he's online harassing people with Bible quotes. What the fuck? See how religion fucks some people up? Now, why is it that I know plenty of religious men and they're doing good in life? Why are you doing so bad and you got Leviticus? What the hell does Leviticus got to do with what you doing? Oh, we're going to definitely talk about spiritually later. Why do these people blame me for their fucking problems? Why can't they take account? That's why they're doing what they're doing. Why not take accountability as a grown ass person? I ain't never been nowhere near y'all homes. I ain't never been inside of y'all homes. I don't call you folk. I don't talk to you folk. But yet for some reason, y'all want to be online crying to me. I'm only responsible for me and mine. I'm not responsible for y'all. Why y'all act like I'm God or something, like I'm denying you or something? And then you got the nerve to be quoting Bible. You doing all that damn vengeance. You want vengeance because you've been doing bad financially, but you're doing bad financially because of your own fucking actions. Yeah, hunk of fun. I have asked those people a bunch of times, can we please stop this? I didn't say please. But I said, would y'all just cut it out? Instead of them handling their business, for me, I'm getting ready to move into my own place. They're being evicted. No, one has nothing to do with the other. I'm not tied with those people. I have nothing to do with that. Why are they trying to tie themselves to me? What are we going to do? Mike, what are we going to do? We going to move in together? No. Mike would love to be with me. Why? Because I have a steady income. And he's mad because whoever it was that he was dealing with clearly don't have what I got. I had a steady income when I was living in Georgia. I don't want to be with you. Why are you crying to me? I don't want to roommate with you. And why does he keep talking about houses and kids and stuff? And for some reason, I think that he thinks that I'm one of them ignorant ass black bitches that is ever going to accept a male. Like literally what he's doing is so fucking disgusting. But you can see who's in his chat room. All of the, especially spiritually. We're gonna save spiritually for later. I'm probably gonna end up doing that live stream about spiritually probably around 9 or 10 o'clock. We gotta talk about her. Why do these black folk do self-destructive shit? And then now they blaming it. Well, why you mad at me? I've literally been minding the business that pays me. I'm not focused on Mike. I got up this morning and I spoke about it because I'm tired of, first of all, not tired of them they haven't taken any money from me. What they do is they try to bottom feed off of me. That I was talking about business, not anything personal. Notice I didn't say anything about those people's children or nothing, none of that shit. I was simply pointing out that you are a fake witch. And that you're on here trying to hustle people. What do? You come back and you let everybody know how you're fake and trying to hustle people. Then you go even deeper in the hole. Spiritually needs to give up on trying to be a witch. The lady's not a witch or a two-headed doctor. She ain't none of that shit. She's basing her opinion of herself on Mike. Mike is one man. Mike is one man that has been willing to go to the depths of the gutter, trash, to do trashy shit like that. Like this dude over there, he got nude photos of me up. But yet you trying to shame other people. What the fuck? Y'all, I ain't never seen something. I have never seen such weaklings in my fucking life. That shit is weak sauce to me. What do you think you're going to gain? You're not going to gain anything except for a police report filed against you. What the hell good is dropping revenge porn? He's literally over there dropping revenge porn because he can't get his shit together. Go look it up on the Georgia website. Mike is currently pending eviction right now from a landlord. He don't have no family shit going on. He ain't staying with family. We all know that my uncle, he like, well, shit. My uncle, if we wanted to or needed to, he would let us stay as long as we need to. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not too proud to temporarily live with family. I did just move back home. I didn't have no furniture or nothing with me or anything. Mike is up for eviction right now. What do you do when that gets exposed? You come online and try to sexually abuse young girls and call them whores? The problem is not them. The problem is you. Go handle your business like a fucking grown ass man. The fuck are you doing? This shit is pathetic. And here's the thing about it. They are only connected to one another. Showing photographs of me, he's talking about what used to be. I'm not connected to you at all. So all of that bad energy that you got going on over there, that's on you. And I'm not about to come on here because listen, they want to know what I'm doing. They want to know. They want to know the spiritual work that I'm doing. I've had several of them contact me throughout the years saying, we want to know what you know. And I'm like, what? Mr. Willie, Spirit Tree's husband called me. Why do you have your drunk husband calling me? I don't fuck with you people. I'm not showing none of my spiritual work or what the fuck I'm doing. None of it. They want to know what I'm doing. They done went down to the crossroads and shit. They done did all kind of shit. They done did dookie rituals. They done did urine rituals. They done came and cyber stalked people. They've been attacking for months. And where did they end up? It ended up with me on my way to my new home and with them being evicted. Mike is extremely pissed off. That's why he's been so fucking vicious. Well, Mike, what the fuck do we have to do with you? I'm not in a spiritual war with you. I'm going to tell y'all straight up and down, it's not a spiritual war. It's just me dragging their asses. I'm not in a spiritual... Why they trying to do war? Y'all need to fucking humble yourselves. It's time for Mike to humble. What the fuck are you fighting for? Your manhood? It's gone. Trust me, it's gone. Trust me, and it ain't funny what he trying to do to my children. It's disgusting. It's absolutely fucking disgusting that you are a 50-year-old fucking man and what all you know how to do is exploit young people? That's your reaction? Why don't you go get a loan? Why are you up for eviction, Mike? I thought you had great credit. I thought you had money. Why are you up for eviction? And instead of you going to maybe, I don't know, get a goddamn loan or something to pay your fucking rent, why are you on here attacking my daughters? Is it because of what are you doing? Because I'm going to be honest with you, Jamila, I am literally a money goddess. I'm a healing goddess, y'all. I don't make people homeless. I'm not a destructive person. I'm a builder. They signed the dotted line on their own destruction. They did that. I don't have anything to fucking do. Like, what's the problem? Are you having a hard time figuring out how to do it? Like, what the hell? I'm not in connection with vagabond spirits and stuff. I don't do that. So, what is the problem? And Mike is always trying to connect himself. Uncle Reggie. Now he got Frankie on there. What the fuck does Frankie have to do with you? Y'all not getting it. He's codependent. Frankie don't even know him. Frankie is deceased. Why you got a picture of my deceased baby father on your channel? This is why you losing. And then you came on there to expose a unlawful detainer that my uncle filed to make sure that we move in time because he's living his own separate life outside of you, Mike. You're not family. You don't have anything to do with us. Then when I expose the fact that he's currently under eviction, as well as somebody filed a fucking restraining order against him. So Mike, literally something happened and he done went and committed domestic violence against somebody over in Georgia. And now he got a restraining order on him and criminal charges. And he on here talking to me. What the fuck? I'm all the way in Kansas City, Missouri. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So now every time you have any kind of, and it's not bad luck, motherfucker, it's a lesson. And you just too stupid to learn the fucking lesson. Tell Mike to cam up. I can guarantee you he is not in that other. He said, listen, I'm not going to prove anything to any of you people because he knows that he's not in that house anymore and he's currently under eviction. Real quick, Mike, I think that, I don't know when your lease started at that new place. It must have started within the past 3 months. How the fuck are you under eviction and you only been renting that place for 3 months? And I know if the place got to be pretty decent and normal, you ain't dealing with no damn raccoons in the attic like what the fuck I was dealing with for 4 years. So what is the issue? My daughters are filing, they're going to end up filing charges against you for that too. It's wind blowing. Because they are aware of what you've been doing. Well, the other one really ain't, but eventually she will. Why can't you deal with life without coming on here harassing me? Could it be because you know that you have wished all that bad on me? And it don't have nothing to do with it. My issues that I had in Georgia had nothing to do with you. You didn't make it any easier, but that had to do with me and my shit. I don't let people, you're not, I mean, right now you're doing what you're doing, which is fucking stupid, but that's not going to have an effect on my situation. It doesn't. In fact, I'm scheduled for a reading right now, so I got other stuff I got to do. I'm just over here working. I'm doing my readings. I'm doing what I do. I'm about to move. Why are you online dropping revenge porn? How the fuck is that going to help you? So what we are witnessing is Mike crashing out and giving up on life. He just simply doesn't give a fuck anymore. But you bought all this shit on your fucking self. So now he just ready like any other ignorant ass damn nigga. He just ready to go to jail. And don't get mad. What you mad at me because I didn't allow you your unstable shit to stay in my life? Not that you caused me to be unstable, but you did throw off my time a little bit. People like Mike will throw off your time, your timing. They cause delays sometimes. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, those are lessons that I learned. You think my spirits and God is going to let me go through something without it being a lesson that is to be learned from that? Why can't you separate yourself from strange people on the internet, Mike? It doesn't matter that me and you have had sex. I'm still a stranger to you. I have no connection to you. Neither does my daughters. This is what I'm trying to get you to fucking understand. Like, you, for some reason, that's why he fights and goes back and forth with that whole sector, because he believes that that sector can affect him. That sector ain't never affected me. And if that sector is affecting you in some kind of way, then why don't you know what to do about it? Why can't you do anything about it? Why are you blindly coming on there attacking my children because you got problems? You're a grown ass fucking man. Go figure the shit out. But while you're figuring it out, don't ask about me. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Somebody needs to ask him, hey, you're currently under eviction. Go look it up. I'm not going to dox him. If you go and look up on, what is it called? eTyler something.com, eTech, eTyler, some shit in Georgia. He is currently pending an eviction. So what the fuck are you going to do? Go postal? This is why I'm saying, why don't you know how to handle life? Why is it that when I went through what I went through with my landlord, which was not my fault, again, right? I accept some of the responsibility, but I think that it would have been better for me if the landlord would have been more attentive to those to the problems that led to other problems that I had. What did I do, Mike? I packed my shit up, I put it in storage, and I went to a fucking extended stay. You were the one that was showing up harassing me. I didn't ask for your presence. Did I call you that day? No. I went to the extended stay, continued to run my business, and paid my fucking rent without you. Even while you were stalking me. Your chaos is not my chaos. Every time you decide to go live and go, ooh, 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 every time y'all decide to chimp out like that, doesn't cause my heart to skip a beat. And then y'all over there talking about she just mad. I'm not mad about anything. Now, it does piss me off that y'all are over there exploiting my young daughters. But that's your weakness. You're the one that does not have it. You don't have it. Why are you people embarrassing yourselves in fucking social media like that? If my daughter was embarrassed by any photograph that they've shared, they wouldn't have fucking did it. Shit is sad. I'll be back later on, late, to talk about Spirit Tree. For real. We about to get in your ass, Spirit Tree. You need it. She needed. She needs to be exposed, and Spirit Tree needs to step out of the spiritual community. She does, and I'm not the only one that fucking feels that way. Anytime you have failed so miserably that you are literally exploiting little black girls, what the fuck? And I'm going to make sure everybody knows about you, Spirit Tree. I'm going to make sure that everybody is aware that you are involved with basically sex trafficking of people on the internet. The fuck? Oya? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, because Oya supports old black women in sexually abusing women. Sure, Spirit Tree. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I would venture out to say that the Orishas are beating the shit out of Spirit Tree right now. You need to quit, and that's why she don't really talk about them no more. Because they didn't do nothing for her. Notice that she tried to do a feast for Oya. Oya ain't showing up at all because you've been up to no fucking good. Your behavior is so disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting, her behavior. You don't represent the Orishas, not Oshun, Ogun, Papa Legba, none of them. In fact, Baron Samedi and Papa Legba, they all been knocking at my door. And I will let them in. I love them. Especially Baron. I ain't got no favorite. I love me some Yamaya. In fact, I'm gonna make an offering to Yamaya. I'm gonna make an offering to her. But what are you doing? And trying to convince people to hate us and saying we're gonna do an evil eye. You're not gonna make anybody hate us. Like, they're literally, because these are grown ass people that can't handle their fucking business. I've already exposed that a few years ago, Vanita had lost her house. Vanita's been evicted a couple of times. Is anybody putting Vanita Davis's shit out there? Spiritually Naima? No. Nobody's doing that to her. What the hell kind of backwards, sick, twisted fucking mind do you have, lady? What the hell? Nobody even be thinking about them. Then all of a sudden they be live. It'd be like Mike is live. Like, what the hell? And it'd be Vanita in the chat room. Vanita, I've never casted a spell on you or a curse to make you homeless. Vanita has moved quite a few times. Quite a few times. Throughout the years, Vanita Davis, Spiritually Naima, has had problems with homelessness. Shit is sick. I have never seen grown ass people that can't handle their fucking business. Trying to destroy the stability of the people because you're not stable. You're obviously not stable. If you had the ability to be stable, would you be online participating in sexual assault? And yes, I will tell y'all that Vanita Davis was implicated in the case that I filed. So she's on there. All of them. All of them are going to go down when it's time for them to go down. All of them. And they could have stopped. How can you as a grown person be so irresponsible? I didn't do that to you. I didn't do that to you. You were the one that made the decision last year to stalk me once I got back home. You decided to do that. And then you posted on your wall, Vanita, that you were God. And God is beating your ass right now. Now you're going to quote Bible quotes at me? Wow. You see why everybody has the right to associate themselves with whoever they want? And I don't associate myself with such stupidity. That's stupid to me. And so instead of you saying, you know what, as a grown person, perhaps I made the wrong decision. No, you can't be a sensible thinking person. What do? You come online and post sexual photos and images of people. What the fuck is that gonna do for you but make it fucking worse? And it ain't about jail. It's doing nothing for them. It isn't. So Vanita is now sex trafficking. She's a sex trafficker. You see that? All y'all women that been sitting over there, Vanita Davis is willing to throw your child in the lake of fucking fire because she don't have enough damn sense to get her shit together. And she's 60 something years old. The fact that you are encouraging someone that I was intimate with to drop revenge porn on me, it literally destroys you, destroys any credibility that you have. End of story. I would never do that to anybody. Never. You're disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. And nothing that you do is ever going to fucking work out for you while you're doing that. Y'all need to pay the piper. Y'all are going to have to pay y'all debts to society for the things that you have fucking done. And then not only that, being in the spiritual community, wasting people's fucking time. Nobody has time for that. People want to see people really manifest something. Y'all are having secret meetings and deciding what to do. It's not real spiritual work. You're not performing any miracles. You're not doing anything. It's fucking sad. Let me get off of here, y'all. It's time to, I gotta cook. I'm baking a cake tonight. Okay, so I gotta go. I'm hungry. All right. That shit is disgusting. And I don't fuck with y'all. I'm not associated with you people. You people are a disgrace. That's a fact. Okay? And God damn, it's an ant on me. And y'all been doing this shit for years and ain't did shit. Ain't did nothing. Nothing good has happened for you. Nothing. That I and got mad at me because something good did happen for me. I got home. You know what I'm saying? Which is what I wanted. Y'all tried to ruin that. Y'all are some pathetic ass fucking people. End of story. All right, y'all. I gotta go.